perpetuity as a remembrance of Kim. And now I'd like to invite Ingrid Wall, Kim's mother, to the stage.
Young journalist and author Matthias Tearless wrote this work at the end of the 1800s. This saying describes maybe better than anything else our Kim. Our entire life has been a journey, and it has brought with a lot of stories. We, who had the benefit of sharing Kim's past with daughter along the time, know what a fantastic ability she had for telling us about small and big issues alike. No matter if it was about the current situation in foreign policy or the latest trend in vegan cooking, Kim was always in the know, and she let us share it with her. Already as a kid, Kim was inventive, persistent, and very determined. When she thought that the bedtime stories we read to her was far too short, then she learned to read on her own. Nothing was impossible. Everything should be tested at least once, she believed. For Kim, there were no boundaries. The world was hers to discover. In the year 2011, she expressed her future plans in the local newspaper this way: I want to know how the world works, and I hope that I maybe one day can learn enough to make a difference for the better. Born and raised in a family of journalists, Kim was well aware of the advantages and disadvantages of the profession, not at least in these days. But there was never any doubt. Kim had made the decision. She should become a journalist. The joy in her voice when she told us that she was accepted to the D School at Columbia was boundless. The adventure was to begin. During the years in the US and all the trips around the world, we've gotten small glimpses of her life: an email, a Skype call, a request for a small loan when the ATM guzzled her credit card. Occasionally, we got a picture taken on the fly. It could be a backpack for cats, a especially beautiful tree, food stalls on the market, or something else that she knew should amaze the old ones at home. Of course, we were worried many times. Kim hiked by train alone in the south of China, went on a motorbike in Burma, and showed fascinated girls in North Korea what to do with nail polish. The parental worry was some kind of normal condition, but we knew that Kim was careful and didn't take any risks. Those worries were put on hold this summer. Kim was in Copenhagen, a 45 minutes train ride away from home. Ahead of her waited a year in China with Ola, the love of her life. Several stories were already in the pipeline, contracts written, and the finances sadly secured. The last assignment in Copenhagen focused on the 2 Danish space programs, a story about a modern space run in a microscopic view. Kim would interview with his submarine constructor, who planned to be the first private person in space. A couple of hours of work, then waited the last preparations for the move to China. Now we have the answer. Kim did not return. There are many questions still to be answered, but we and the rest of the world will not get Kim back. Our journey ended here, and we have been deprived of all the untold stories she would have loved to tell us. Humanity needs a more courageous woman like him. Women who want to and dare to tell, give their voices to the weak ones, and make this planet a better place to live. Kim, we miss you.